Hey YouTubers, I'm back with some more movie reviews. So let's get started. I've got a few movies here that I've already watched, and they're pretty much some of my favorite movies. And every once in a while I like to go back and watch them. And since I've never done a review on them, I thought I'd give you my movie review on the movies I have watched. And they're such a great movies, and one of my favorites are the Van Helsing movies. Now I don't know if you know this, but they did come out with a Van Helsing animated movie called The London Assignment, and it has the actors doing their voices of their characters that they've done in the first bit of the Van Helsing movie. Um, this one has Hugh Jackman doing the voice of his character, and like I said, has some of the other people doing their voice of their characters. And you actually get to see how it all started before you actually get to see how it got started with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and him hunting him down, and the reason why he was hunting Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde down and stuff. And you even get to see which I thought was kind of cool. The animation is so awesome, and I'd recommend checking it out if you haven't seen it, and if you don't know about it, look for it. I give this animation a 10. It was really fun animation. And I like it when the actors that do the actual movie, and there's an animated movie that comes out and they do the voice for that, like, I don't know, the Pitch Black series with Vin Diesel. There's Pitch Black, there's Chronicles of Riddick, Dark Fury, and then there's Chronicles of Riddick. Now, Chronicles of Riddick, Dark Fury, it takes place right after the Pitch Black movie, but right before Chronicles of Riddick. And Vin Diesel does the voice of his character. And like I said, I'd check it out. And so the next I have is the Van Helsing movie with Hugh Jackman and Kate Beckinsale. Now, I know you guys probably already know what's going on about it, but if you guys haven't seen it, I'd recommend seeing it. It's a great action flick, and it's actually really cool, and it's a really good story of Van Helsing. And they bring in all the monsters too with that. They bring in Frankenstein, they bring in Dracula, they bring in Dracula's brides, and Van Helsing, the werewolves, and even Igor, and they did such a phenomenal job on the Van Helsing movie. It's one of my favorite movies and stuff. I give this movie a 10. I mean, one of my favorite parts, which is kind of funny, that it's kind of like a Wolverine-ish part, because this movie came out after the X-Men movie. And you see Van Helsing changed into a werewolf, and he scrapes his claws against the wall, and they kind of zoom out on his claws, and it kind of gives that little shine, and he has that like grin on his face. And it's just kind of that Wolverine moment that they kind of put into the movie. Another TV series I have right now is another really good TV series that I've been watching, is the Boardwalk Empire TV series. Now, sorry I don't have the actual case, because they really didn't send us the cover for the TV series. They just kind of make us print out these generic cases. So if you ever see me bring up one of these, this is what our generic covers look like. The TV series is really good. It takes place around the Prohibition, and it's when we had between the late 1800s to early 1900s, when America put a ban on alcohol and stuff, because husbands would go to work, they'd come home, before coming home, pretty much spend their paycheck in a bar, and come home, and some of them would come home and beat their wives and stuff, and it got really bad. So they decided to put a ban on alcohol, and there's other reasons why too. And this TV show is based on the ban of alcohol and stuff, and it stars Steve Buscemi, which he's a really good actor, and I'm finally glad to see him in an actual TV series he's the main person, and it's such a well done TV series. I'd highly recommend it. It's more adult oriented, and because there is a lot of sexual explicit scenes and stuff, and there's also a lot of swearing and stuff, so it's not for a kid to watch, but for us adults, it's a really good TV series that I highly recommend checking out. Another TV series that I don't have with me, and it's one of my all-time favorite TV series besides Boardwalk Empire, Dexter, True Blood, and a few other TV series I've watched, is the Smallville TV series. Now, Smallville, if you haven't seen it, it's the story of Clark Kent before he becomes Superman. And the coolest thing about the TV series is they start introducing characters from the Justice League, or even actually the Justice League, some of the Justice League characters. They even introduced some of the League of Superheroes, which is the future Justice League superheroes. And yeah, actually, it's cool to see how Clark Kent and Lex Luthor start off friends and grew through the whole TV series to become bitter enemies and stuff. And you actually get to see how the struggles that Clark Kent went through to before he got all of his powers and stuff, and even getting his powers, the struggles of controlling it and the issues that he had to go through to control all of his powers and stuff, and the love-hate relationship between his father Jor-El. It was such a great series, and I'm kind of disappointed that it's now over with. The final season was done last year, but it was so well done that, I mean, they even brought in Doomsday, which was kind of cool, and I mean, it was a phenomenal TV series. And if you're a big comic book geek and you want to watch a TV series, check out the Smallville series. Both Smallville and Boardwalk Empire, I give them both a 10. Check them out. Go to your local Blockbuster or wherever you get your videos. Check out your videos. Rate me if you hate me. Leave me some comments down below. I really do appreciate those people who have been leaving me comments and stuff. I do read your comments, and I really appreciate you tell me how you like it and stuff. So if there's anything that you want me to view, as long as it's not Human Centipede 2, I will view it and I'll review it. So I'll see you next movie review. Rate me if you hate me, and hey, leave me some comments down below. Like I said, I do appreciate the people that give me the comments, and I do read your comments, and I want to say thank you, and hope to see you next review. Later.